I'm joined now by South Bend Mayor James Mueller. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
The Common Council is considering a proposal that would significantly increase the price of requesting police and a body cam and dash cam footage up to $150. Do you support that move?
So, I mean, this is something that cities and including and counties, so our own county, St. Joseph County, adopted a similar policy about 3 years ago. And the reason why the state has allowed cities and counties to do this is because the amount of data and things with the new body cameras coming online across the state, there are a lot of hours of data. And the state law depends on the local governments. If someone requests these records, then we're required to go through every bit by bit to redact certain things, to protect people who's in the videos, their privacy and other things. And so because of this, this is very labor intensive. And so this is a way to address some of those issues and make sure that we're getting a streamlined process and actually help residents get their request in a more timely manner, as opposed to just loads and loads of requests. For example, one scene can have 10, 20 cameras. So if you're asking for a half hour of footage, multiply that by 20 times, and then it takes up to 3 to 4 times as long for our staff to review that footage. So this is an effort to make sure that not an effort to restrict access, and of course, if it's a shorter video, it's rated by how much time it takes to review.
How many requests are coming in that would warrant this kind of increase?
So there are some, like I said, the key here is those that just ask for blanket requests and, are asking for all cameras, for a long period of time. And that's what this is meant to address, to make sure that it's not trying to limit access. In fact, it's trying to streamline the process so folks really key in on what they're looking for. For example, if you ask for all cameras, if there's no one in the back seat, you still have to go through the footage of the back seat of the squad car. And so there's a lot of examples of this. Like, we're trying to work with folks to make sure that the requests are focused on what they're actually looking for.
But are you concerned that that increase in price could hinder the public's access to police body cam footage?
Well, so there are a lot of examples where it would still remain free. So, if there's a legal matter and your attorney subpoenas that would be free. There's the Civilian Review Board that we have. They would still maintain access. And residents can come in and view the videos for free. This is charged if they want a copy of it, where we have to go through the lengthy process.
At the beginning of the summer, you talked with us about some new steps the police department would be taking to try and prevent the increase in violent crime that we see during the warmer summer months. Have those steps proven effective?
Well, so we're still on a good track relative to last year. So last year was the least amount of homicides we've had in over a decade. And this year, we're still doing better. Now, of course, when the summer months come, the warmer months, kids are out of school. There is a seasonality to violence, unfortunately. So we've seen an uptick since I was last here, but still relative to where we were last year, which was already a relatively good year for us. We still want to do better, but right now, trends are still going in a positive direction.
Will any adjustments be made or new steps put in place?
Well, especially one of the topics is the large gatherings and figuring out how to stay on top of those. And we talked about that, the events themselves are oftentimes peaceful. What happens after, the after parties is sometimes when those incidents pop up. And so that's something that our officers have been adapting to and making sure that, we're going and not having large crowds get out of hand.
All right, we are out of time this morning. Mayor James Mueller, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, the time.
Thanks for watching. Here's another story you may like, and subscribe to the WSBT 22 YouTube channel.